In the last chapter of the Book of Unwritten Tales, there's got to be something we're missing. And now. Alright.
My first gnome-style gnome-made generator. My parents would be so proud of me.
Alright, so now can Gulliver help us get on with this?
Hi, Gulliver.
Hello, Wilbur.
We have electricity.
I am the master of electricity.
Excuse me?
We've got electricity again.
Really?
Yeah, that's what these lights are doing.
Looking good. We're back in business.
Okay, awesome.
As soon as we've solved the other problem, we can finish off the batch.
Okay, what's that?
There's another problem?
Bill changed his order 2 days ago. The new slates have to be fluffy and pink instead of black.
Ah, so that's what the special order thing was about.
So what now?
According to Bill, it's the law. Esther is already looking for a solution. Please go and ask her how she's getting on.
Where is she?
Okay, but once we've solved the problem, can we get out of here?
Oh.
Of course. As soon as we have a solution, the batch will be ready in 2 or 3 weeks.
So the door over there actually was a door. 2 to 3 weeks?
What?
If all goes well, I can manage 3 slates a day. 4 if I put in a night shift. A couple are pretty much finished. Bill wants 80.
I want out of here, and I don't want to wait another 3 weeks.
You can't always get what you want. Perhaps you can help me cutting the rock later. That might save 2 days.
But,
Or we could fix this manufacturing machine. Alright. Is that it?
if I disturb him for...
So apparently Van Buren or her daughter or both have requested fluffy pink slates. And I'm going to have to
That's
go
what a
through
little
Timmy's
robot
dialogue and
invention.
everything again.
The machine is supposed to...
Okay. So, I guess they're back in here. Guess we'll check that out. Oh, little guy's back
Hi,
here too.
You must be Esther.
Yoo-hoo!
Hi, Nate. I'm sorry if I scared you earlier.
So, we're helping Gulliver with your slate delivery. How are the fluffy covers looking?
Gulliver's promised to take me to the surface with you if I help you with the delivery. He said you're making the fluffy pink covers for the slates.
Oh, I'm not ready yet. And it's not a cover. I'm trying to mix a fluffy paint.
Okay.
A fluffy paint?
Yes. There are hardly any fluffy materials or furs down here. But old paint and chemicals are here in abundance.
I've never heard of fluffy paint.
Neither have I.
Well, there are warm colours, cold colours, neon colours. Why shouldn't there also be fluffy colours?
Well, I mean, there's the physics of it, but again, this is a magic world, so...
I'm not sure if a fluffy paint is the right way.
It's the only way. We have to work with what we've got.
I understand.
I'm sure that a good alchemist could find the correct mixture.
An alchemist, you say?
I know someone who's good at alchemy.
Yes.
Really?
And
Would
Soup,
he
she's...
help us?
She.
I don't think so. She's actually the cook in the rats camp.
Oh, the same old story.
So why don't you guys like each other?
The rats are lovely, and you folks are easy to get along with too. Why don't you like each other?
Oh, it all went a bit badly wrong.
I got that impression.
We had had a long journey. We lay down in the rubbish to have a bit of a rest. At some point, I woke up and saw a rat nibbling at one of my fingers. She must have mistook me for a discarded tidbit. I only realised this much later. I was very surprised and shouted very loudly.
Ew! And then?
Gulliver jumped up to defend me. In doing so, he pushed over a heap of junk that buried him as well as the leg of the fleeing rat. Gulliver was shouting wild threats out and trying to free himself from the rubbish. I went over to the little rat to try and help her, She must have took fright. She gnawed off her leg and limped away.
Okay, so that's the story with Ethel.
Truly a tragic story.
Since then, Gulliver believes all rats have it in for us. He wants to protect me. He won't let any rat into the vicinity of our home and has forbidden Nate and myself to talk to them.
Well, little Nate looks terrified down there.
But if Ethel the cook wanted to help, would you let her?
Of course. Why not? We just mustn't tell Gulliver about it. He would never allow a rat into our house.
That's the smaller of the two problems. The larger is Ethel.
Maybe you should come and make up with them.
I think it's great what you've done for yourselves here. The workshop, this cave.
Very nice.
We have tried really hard, and it will do for us. A little home for a little family.
I think Gulliver sees that differently. Seems to me he's already planning for life in a palace.
He's very optimistic.
That's
I
one
think
word.
We should be content with what we have. If you're always dreaming about the future, you miss the here and now.
A good balance is nice. So, yeah, you're right. Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans.
Life is what happens to you while you're busy making other plans.
Who said that?
I read that on someone's wall, so it must be true.
So, what if we could speed up the production maybe by fixing the mass production
Even
device?
if you find the right paint, Gulliver thinks it would still take weeks to complete the delivery.
It's hard work, and Gulliver is working as quickly as he can.
There must be a faster way to build the slates.
You got an
Nate
idea?
thinks so too. That's why he built the constructor. Unfortunately, it doesn't work.
What's wrong with it?
It would make things go faster.
Well, not much faster. It would still take a few hours.
Okay. So he does seem to be following in his father's footsteps as far as inventing things.
Nate and Gulliver seem to have gnome blood in their veins.
No, Nate has no blood. Gulliver might have something sticky in him.
Not
That's,
literally.
not what I meant. I meant they both like to invent things.
That's right. They used to make things together, but now, because Gulliver has so much to do, he doesn't have any time for it anymore. I know, but Papa is only working hard, so he'll have more time for you later.
Isn't Droot a word that Critter used? Do Nate and Critter speak the same language?
Gulliver's very enthusiastic about Bill.
Yes, he thinks he will help us.
What do you think?
But you don't think so?
Oh, what do I know? I'm just a simple girl trying to take care of her family.
Now.
But my head was chopped off just because I'm a zombie. I'm really not sure if the people in Seastone will take to us, however hard we might try.
I think the same. Hopefully we can change that. But in the meantime, let's go and see if we can enlist the help of the rats.
I suggest you keep on going for now. In the meantime, I'll go and see if I can win Ethel over to our cause.
You do that.
Take care, Nate, and you have nothing to fear from us gnomes.
Yeah, that
Yes, Nate.
seems like Critter
Wilbur
speak.
is a gnome. You remember them from your book, don't you?
He's
Nate
happy
has
now.
a book about the races in Aventásia. It's his favorite. I have to read it to him every evening. Yes, a gnome.
Yes, gnomes.
Nate thinks he has at last found another inventor.
Inventor?
The book says that all gnomes love tinkering and inventing.
Well,
Oh, gnome.
so there's a lot to explore in here as well, isn't there? Yup. So, we might as well get on it. Trying to go about this in an orderly fashion so we don't miss anything. We'll start over here. Looks like Frankenstein's monster. Or Herman
Portrait,
Munster.
painted by Esther. Could be a relation of Gulliver.
Could be. That's all that's there. Look at the mounting.
Esther's equipment isn't all that bad. Her main problem seems to be a lack of experience.
Fair enough. Take the mounting.
Do you need this stand, Esther?
I don't know. Do I need it?
No.
No idea, but I think I need it.
How do you know?
The walkthrough says so. I've got this feeling.
I get a feeling whenever something catches my eye, I should take it. Sooner or later, I'll find a use for it.
For some reason, I have the
do
same
that
feeling.
Too. That's why I've got so much useless stuff here. Take whatever you like.
Nice. Let's rob her blind, Wilbur. I mean, take only what we need, of course. Scales? It looks like a rug to me.
This looks like scales used by some of the merchants in the market. But this one's broken. One of the pans is missing.
Okay. So we can take that too.
Do you want me to see if I can find a second pan for the scales, Esther?
Oh, I see the scales. They're in front of the
don't.
rug
Just
there.
leave it. I'll mix the colour by eye. You're welcome to take the scales with you if you want.
Ooh, might prove useful. Thank you.
Maybe. Let's take a look at these things really quickly before I forget in my dotage.
A device that can be used to hold glass flasks, test tubes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The scales are useless for weighing anything. One of the pans is missing.
Okay. Well.
Let me
Looks like a
guess.
stove.
This is one of Nate's inventions.
Of course. It makes us breakfast every morning.
It works?
Let's just say the next thing on my wish list is a machine that will clean the kitchen up after breakfast.
So Nate is kind of a fledgling Rube Goldberg then.
What is it?
A map of Aventásia.
Oh,
Nate built it.
this is the...
He often likes to dream of travelling across the lands.
He's never been up there?
No, but I tell him about it every evening, and he has his books.
I had completely forgotten about the introduction. This is the map from the introduction, and Nate was the little robot in the introduction. I don't know why it took me so long to put that together.
The map is made from old sheet metal and recycled parts. It must have taken forever. I really hope one day Nate gets a chance to visit some of these places.
Well, maybe we'll take him with us. Looks like a key? You say it's a socket
Small
wrench.
socket wrench. Nate must have used it to build the map. I'm sure he won't mind if I borrow it.
Yeah, that much more looks like a key
This
to
wrench
me.
looks like new. Wonder why it was thrown away. Neighbour probably had a bigger one.
Righty? Birdcage?
An empty bird cage?
Oh, Nate often feels lonely when Gulliver and I have to work.
And
We thought a bird might be a bit of company for him.
where's the
I'm
bird?
making good progress. I've already found a batwing and a few frog eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to build him a bird like Gulliver built his body. I gotcha.
It's fine white sand. I can't just put it in my pocket. I need some sort of container.
Some sort of container. Well, we've got a container, don't we? We do.
A few handfuls of sand should be enough.
Okay. So we've got kind of a counterweight now. I know before we figured out the glitch and went back, we had this draped over that pipe at the coal seam with the bag attached to it, but it was empty at that point. Still...
I bet it's not easy for Nate. He has the best playground anyone could ever imagine, but no playmates. I bet it's not.
Okay.
Pictures of Nate, I'd say. Most show trees, flowers, and clouds.
You mean pictures by Nate, not of Nate. Is
Esther
this
has
your...
a collection of different paints and lacquers, but whether or not they can be used to produce the desired paint, I have absolutely no idea.
Me either. All right. Well, let's speak with Esther one more time.
I should let her keep working on her paint.
Or not.
even if I don't think she has a chance without Ethel's help.
Oh, that's right. We've got to get Ethel to come and help, don't we? Well, let's be on about it then. And we need to make... Oh.
My son says you could help him with his constructor.
Maybe?
I told him you said you weren't an inventor, but you did sort out the electricity, and Nate says all gnomes are inventors.
Well, maybe to a point.
In theory, yes. Practically seen, I'm practically not practical at all.
But the constructor could save us a lot of time once it's up and running, and you are in a hurry, aren't you?
I could have a look. Where's the problem?
We need a strong fan belt. All the ones Nate tried so far have torn. And we need coal for the steam machine. Wood and garbage don't burn hot enough. I still can't say for sure whether the machine will actually work. Not all of Nate's inventions work at the first go. Hey!
V-belt and coal. Sounds doable.
But don't forget we still need the fluffy paint as well.
How could I? Work never stops.
It looks like you'll have some help. Don't cause any mischief, boys.
So, we know where a belt is, but we don't know how to get it. And I was going to say before I saw Wilbur was going over here to converse with these two, and we did get a companion. Hello, Nate. That we need to check everywhere and see if things have changed.
Hey, Nate.
Oh, wow. Saw the map.
I've seen the map you made. Although, you can hardly call it a map, it's almost a miniature world. Yes, all the mountains and forests and cities. And you learned all that from only books and your parents' stories. I can't even imagine what it must be like to never have left this place. Blue sky, green trees, fresh air. You got so much to see. I'll get you out of here, Nate. I promise.
Alrighty. So you really built this constructor?
I know what a little ingenuity and ambition can accomplish. I come from a gnome family. But the constructor, this is a truly impressive piece of technology.
Yeah, whereas most gnome inventions are just noisemakers.
The delivery should be ready in a jiffy.
Alright, so I guess we're just going to rehash what we need?
What do we need to get the constructor operational? Right! Coal for the steam engine and a strong V-belt. That's what Gulliver said too.
Alright, well, goodbye.
Time for work.
Oh, we can take some of this rock now?
I need some of the intelligent rock.
For the constructor? Of course. Help yourself.
Okay, I guess that's what it's for.
Ooh, the rock is lighter than I thought. And it's warm.
Got
I
a
should
lot
get
of
rid
little
it as quickly as
pieces.
possible. Gives me the creeps.
Do we want to electrify it? No. Okay, then. I'm just going to take a quick look at all these things, and if anything new pops up, well, you guys will see.
Our little hydroelectric power plant works. Cracking. We have electricity again. The steam engine is supposed to power the constructor. Theoretically, it could work. In reality, this monster could speed slate delivery production up so much that we could even finish that last delivery for Bill today. All we have to do is get this machine wound up and rolling.
I was not expecting a whole new perspective. Guess this is all new.
The fire in the furnace heats the kettle above it, turning the water to steam, making the pressure rise. The hotter the fire, the better. We need coal.
Well, we know where to get it, and we know we've got to track down all those fireworks again to make some dynamite.
The fire in the furnace heats the kettle above it, the hotter the fire...
Okay. Alrighty. Flywheel? Is this where the belt
The
goes?
large flywheel drives the machine. However, there's no connection to the steam engine. Have your V-belts failed?
Yeah, they told us that.
So we need a really strong one.
Maybe a chain reinforced belt?
The large flywheel however...
Okay. There's
So we need
something
a
down
really
here as
strong...
well. Little something?
That's, firework.
Oh!
At the end of the war, there was a huge victory celebration in Seaston
Got
with
you.
lots of rockets and firecrackers.
So that was the last firework
Several
we never
fires
found.
broke out, and the town was damaged more severely than any time during the war. I wish that was more surprising, really. I don't have anything to celebrate, but maybe I can use the black powder for something.
Probably dynamite. That was our quest before.
Okay, as I understand it, the raw materials are fed into the machine through this funnel, right? Okay, that would be wooden planks and some of the intelligent rock.
Oh, we're going to use then the intelligent rock and planks to test the machine once we get it going. Gotcha.
Ah, does this indicator show how effectively the machine's running? Then we'll have to keep an eye on it once we're rolling.
Okay.
We might have to oil it once the machine is up and running. It's not necessary at the moment because the machine is well oiled. Good job, Nate.
Same thing?
We might have to oil.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. Good job, Nate.
Okay. Levers?
Do these levers control the constructor? You don't need to explain everything to me now. We need to get this baby working first.
Okay.
Do these levers...
Yeah, okay.
You don't...
Just wanted to make sure it doesn't do a good job of letting us know when we're finished with something.
Any steam-powered machine worth its salt has a whistle like this.
Oh, is it really a whistle?
Without the engine running, not much is going to happen. But once it is running, I'll be the first to pull it. Okay, the second.
Yeah, you gotta let Nate pull it first, Wilbur. Gosh, how inconsiderate. Okay. I guess this takes us into the machine.
A small box with a switch on it. I will resist.
Oh yeah, I didn't ever look at it again when I had to reset there.
Well, alright. That could be the best machine ever built.
Just trying to rush back and get to where we were.
Although, it looks more like a replica of a clock cuckoo's nest. There are people who actually hang
Firework?
Ooh, another firework.
Are we finished with the clock?
The clock isn't ticking. Presumably, it can be wound through the little hexagonal hole in the dial if you have the right key.
Ooh, we have a key.
The clock isn't ticking.
Can we actually do this? We can. I thought that looked more like a key than a
The
wrench.
wrench could actually fit. It's worked. It's ticking.
I imagine this is where it actually came from. Okay, so what did that do for us? Oh, set the time?
I'll set the hands to 12 o'clock.
Well, it gave one good cuckoo, didn't it? Take the... Oh, we got a little bird for Nate, I guess.
The bird really has seen better days. It's losing its feathers.
Did we not get the bird, just a feather? No, we got the bird too. Cool.
This bird has definitely seen better days. Almost looks a bit scary.
Well, we can change that.
A pretty little feather.
Okay then. So we're accumulating stuff for reasons. Oh yeah, we've got all these fireworks to get again.
Ooh, another firework.
Alright, that's all the fireworks in this area. Let's see if we can get Ethel's help, shall we? Convince her that those zombies are not her enemies. And it's all just a misunderstanding. Hello.
Hi, Ethel.
So, there's someone who would really appreciate your talent for alchemy.
I met someone who needs help. Your help, to be exact.
Some kind of burning question he needs to ask? I don't have any answers. Only more questions.
He is a she, and it's about an alchemy problem. She wants to mix up a, fluffy pink paint.
Understood. That's doable.
Doable? Then can you show her how to do it?
Mm-hmm. Yes. Monsieur de Demont always said we should help others. Where is she?
Well, let's get on it then. That's easy. Oh, there is?
There might
Oh
be
yeah,
a
they
little
don't
problem.
like each other.
A little problem? What?
She's just an itsy-bitsy teeny-weeny little problem.
Tinsy tiny little problem? Who is she?
Well, it's a secret.
That's, secret. You know, mum's the word. All secretive and that. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you.
Secret?
Yes, you have to wear a blindfold and a clothes peg on your nose.
Then how am I meant to mix the chemicals? I have to see how they react and smell, whether the correct concentration has been obtained.
Oh, well, it was a good shot, Wilbur.
No blindfold, no clothes pegs.
All right. Well, you're not going to like it, but...
She's, vivicationally challenged? Well, you know, I mean, how should I put this? She's, a zombie.
You wanted to take me into the monster's cave?
She's not a monster.
They're not monsters. Their names are Gulliver and Esther, and they don't want to hurt you. Well, we should probably stay away from Gulliver at the moment.
I'm not doing that. No chance.
You could have left that out. Are you sure?
The zombies want to leave their caves. Isn't that a good reason for you to help them?
I'd like the caves to be zombie-free, believe me. But I'm not going anywhere near those monsters. Cost me a leg last time.
Well, you chewed it off yourself.
Isn't there any way?
Well, maybe, when pigs can fly. Monsieur de Demont asks me, of course. I'll do anything for Monsieur de Dumas.
He would ask you to help them, for sure.
But he hasn't, and he isn't here.
Maybe we can fix that. Will you help them, please?
Will you help Esther mix up the fluffy paint? Please?
No. Well, only if Monsieur de Dumas asks me.
Or when pigs fly? Somehow I have to convince Ethel that Remy wants her to help the zombies. Either that, or I need a pig and a pair of really big wings.
I wonder if there are alternate solutions to this. All right, goodbye, Ethel.
I have to be going, Ethel.
Don't let them get you, my biggin.
I have a feeling that that's what this little cloak is for.